Welcome to another edition of Saturday Morning Makes. I decided to pop on live today with Saturday Morning Makes because, for one thing, when I'm done doing the live, the video is there right away and it doesn't take so long to get it uploaded. And since I'm a little bit late this morning, I've just been having so much fun creating in my room this morning that, yeah, I'm a little bit later in the day. So I have this here just as a reminder that I do have a hashtag going for this month, my birthday month, my 65th birthday month. So the hashtag is vintage birthday 65. I had to add the 65 on there because I had searched it on YouTube and I didn't see anything for vintage birthday, but there was a huge following of vintage birthday on Instagram. So I added the 65 on there. So if you play along this month and create any kind of a birthday card or anything with a vintage theme, and you want to tag it so that I can see it and anybody else can search that hashtag and see it also. So that was just a little reminder of that. And then I've got several things to show you here for Saturday Morning Makes. And that was started by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. And when my video, my live is finished and I get it and it's all uploaded, I will go back in and in the description box below, I will give you some information about that and how to find Jill's channel. And let's see, I was trying to see if I did anything for autumn in August. I don't know if that's exactly right. Anna White's hashtag is something to that effect, autumn in August. I don't know that I have it quite right, sorry. But let me get started on what I'm going to show you what I made this morning. Then I'm going to show you a project I made earlier in the week for today for Saturday Morning Makes. And okay, so what I did this morning, I made a couple of these little square cards, and I made one earlier in the week also that I gave to some friends. And so you can find that one if you want to see that one on my Instagram, which I am Stamper Picks on Instagram. Is that right? Yeah, Stamper Picks. Okay, so I made the little envelope. I'll show you as I go along on my envelope board. And so the card, I wanted actually a 4¼ inch square, and that measurement wasn't on here. So I just adjusted the 4½ down to a 4¼ and I don't know, I had to do just a little bit of doctoring on it but not much. So I've got it all tied up with this ribbon, but to close it, now not for mailing obviously, but just to give to somebody, the tab just tucks in the ribbon like that. And then I made I've got another one to show you too, but I made these cute little square cards. These are so fun to create. Or, well, they're not square, they're round, but anyway, so fun. And then, so it's thanks for being as sweet as a peach. And the papers that I used and the cardstock are all Stampin' Up! From my stash. And the dies that I used, so to create the card, I used from My Creative Time the Bunch of Fun Circles. I really love this. And to create the card, all you do is just hang two of those, excuse me, two of those little scallops over the folded edge of your cardstock when you cut it out. So it actually looks like that on the back. And then my patterned paper, you obviously cut out the whole thing and attach it right onto the front. And then this circle and the one inside are created with those circles there. And the cute little scalloped border, I used these dies here, which I got on Amazon. And you know, they're just those dies that don't have a name. So you could probably search out scalloped circle dies and find them that way. So yeah, the peach one. And then the stamp set that I use is the Sweet as a Peach stamp set from Stampin' Up. And then the little jewels are these. These are in their new holiday catalog, and they're called Fine Sparkle adhesive back gems. And so there's all those different colors. I still have ink on my fingers. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get this up on my iPad so I can see if anybody is wanting to chat. I would love it if you came on and said hello and tell me where you're watching from. I'm in Newport, Oregon on the coast. So that is that one. And then I made a strawberry one. I had to make a strawberry one. Isn't this paper so cute? And that is some past Stampin' Up! Paper as well. And here's how my little strawberry one turned out. So cute. And I just like making these little cards into thank you cards. And so this one says, thank you, that was so sweet of you. And I just love the strawberry stamp set. It is the Sweet Strawberry. There's a coordinating punch that goes along with that one. And for my little banner here, I used the Lovely Labels banner punch. And you can cut out 3 different widths on there. And on the peach one, I used this one. I'm not sure if this is still, I don't think this is still in their catalog. I'm not sure. Modern Label is what that one's called. So yeah, I love the seed paper too. So cute. All right, so there are those. And then next, I had to do some Christmas. I put it off. I didn't do any Christmas in July. But I did do some Christmas this week. And let me just get these put back together and bring in my little tags I made. So for my tags, I used the Sunny Studio little Christmas cookies is what these are called. These little gingers, they are so, so cute. And there's little coordinating dies that go with them. So I bought these at a stamp store, but I know you can find them online. And the dies are, I don't know if, do they have Christmas cookies dies? So they're so cute. And then the dies to cut out the tags that I used are the wavy and rectangular, or sorry, wavy and regular tag dies from My Creative Time. And also the scallop tag dies. Hi, Kelly. So, yeah, these dies are great. Now I know these were like on Emma over at My Creative Time on her new release, and they just sold out right away, but she's got more coming in, don't worry. So be sure to go over and check out My Creative Time's website and look at all the fun dies that she has there. And here are the cute little tags that I used. I put little jingle bells on them. And The little hearts were from Stampin' Up. I don't think they have those anymore. I colored them up with colored pencil. And I just put a little, excuse me, little circle cut out on the back with the to and from. Aren't bells fun? They just make you feel happy. And the Sweet Wishes is right from that stamp set. So cute. And there's little hearts on there too that you can stamp. But I just had those little embellishments, so I went ahead and put those on. This paper has a little gold foiling in it, so I put a gold bell on the ones that I made with that paper. So there's 3 different tag shapes. And what's nice is that you can cut out all 3 tags at one time because the die is connected there. And then the little curvy ones are separate. And so it just makes it a little bit faster when you're cutting out your tags. And the little curvy ones, you can see what a fine little die cut those are. But my secret to that, of course, you can always use double-sided adhesive, you know, and usually I do for fine line things, but then you're wasting all of that on the inside if you know, put double-sided adhesive on white cardstock to just cut out that little line. So I used this, and it has this fine tip on it. And what I find is that I can just put little polka dots. It was so easy, you guys. Just little polka dots all around on the back side, and just, you know, have a light touch with it, and it didn't goop or ooze out anywhere, and it's sticking so great. I said it in my last video, but this has become my favorite glue. So here's another little gold one. Here's some with peppermint paper in the background. So cute. Gotta love the gingies. So I just made 9. I ran the little tag die through 3 times, and I made 9 of those tags. I thought they turned out so fun. I can't get the gingerbread out of my mind. I keep thinking of future Christmas things. And then I thought I would bring back in my cards that I did in my live yesterday. If you missed that, you might want to go back and watch it if you're interested in seeing how to make this card if you've never made one. It's a twist and pop card. These are actually the first 2 twist and pop cards I think that I've ever made. And they are so, so easy. And I think I gave pretty good step-by-step instruction, but seriously, so easy. And let me just open these. So it's just got a belly band on there, which you can choose not to do a belly band, you know, and just go ahead and decorate up the front of your card. And then when you open it, there's the fun inside. And I used the little Hippos set from Stampin' Up. It's in their celebration right now, if they still have them. They're not, I guess not, when they run out of things, they're not replenishing, I guess. But I think they still have these. So for $50, if you purchase $50, then you can choose that as your free gift, as well as the coordinating dies. You have to spend another $50, but then you can get the coordinating dies. So guess how much I spent to get these. But anyway, yeah, so fun. I know this is not a new design by any means, but like I said, these were the first 2 that I created. And the reason why I wanted to make them is because I saw a gal on a Facebook page say that she wanted to learn how to make these. And I thought, well, let me go in and do it, and then I'll just do up a little video. And so now this one is the same, but I use this floral paper, and I think it's kind of fun because you're not expecting to see hippos when you open it, but there they are. And this one's holding a little flower that looks just like the flowers in the paper, so that's why I put it all together. And I love these papers. And these were a Stampin' Up! Paper as well. But the little hippos I colored up with alcohol markers, and then I gave them little pink cheeks with chalk. So that is that. But yeah, these are fun cards because all the fun is on the inside, and I think people will think that you've just like, they'll be amazed, how did you do that, when they're so simple to make. And I do have a die set that I haven't played with yet that actually creates these kind of cards, and I'll have to go play with it and see how I like it as compared to not using a die set. But yeah, I just wanted to show you those again, and if you haven't ever made them and are interested in knowing how, you can go back and watch my video from yesterday. And let's see what else. It seems like there was something else that I wanted to show you or talk about. Oh, I guess it was my hashtag, and I did that in the beginning. And then I did this, geez, a few weeks ago, and I was going to share it and then I forgot. So if you like Stampin' Up! Products, I don't sell them anymore, but you know, I still use them and buy them. I did this as a comparison to their new in colors. So the ones on the top are the new in colors, and then I kind of compared them to some that I thought looked similar, that they already had, and these are for the blends, the markers. So here we have the light and dark sweet sorbet, and that compares to the light and dark poppy parade. So this one's a little lighter than that light one, and this one's a little darker than that dark one. But when you're coloring, you can use all four of them together to really get a good blend. And then the Parakeet Party, I compared that with Granny Apple Green, so you can see the four different shades there. Tahitian Tide I didn't really find another color in the blends that went along with that, and that's a beautiful color. This is the Starry Sky, and then I just compared it to Night of Navy. There's a little more purple in the Starry Sky. And then Orchid Oasis, I suppose you could, it doesn't really compare to Gorgeous Grape, so there wasn't another color to compare it with that I could find, but these four colors here, the Starry Sky and the Orchid Oasis, along with Night of Navy, all would be good ones to use for blending together. So that is that little bit of information. And then I think that's all I had to show you this time. But man, did I have some fun making all of these things. And I hope that you're having a great weekend. Be sure to go and look at what other people are creating for Saturday morning makes. And yeah, take care. And I will see you in my next video. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.